Hey guys, this is Mr. G, and today's tutorial is going to be about pages. So let's do the standard and let's go to um, the search page to start with, and let's search up the Pages app. So all we do is type Pages. Oh, look there, and it shows right up. So let's click Pages, and once you've opened Pages on your device, it will open to this page to begin with. Here you can open an existing document, or you can start a new document with the plus sign. Notice the plus sign? So when I click the plus sign, I have a couple of choices. The one I want to do today is called Create Document. Okay, so I have a bunch of different templates I can choose from here. So you see there's a bunch of different ones, but we're going to start with a blank one. I click blank. Alright, and now notice that I have a template, or I have my first document, but the first thing I want to do is name this document because it still says blank too. So if I click Documents up here at the top, now I can simply come under that document and double click that, or just a single click actually will do it, and I can type this. So this is going to be about me. Alright, and then I click done. And notice now it's named, so I can come back to this. Because this is a shared iPad, it's important that you name these things. You may even want to put your initials on this if other students are going to be using this iPad too. So now let's go back into that document. And let's begin. Tell you what, let's do. Let's insert a picture first. So we're going to go to the plus sign. And we click the plus sign, and notice we have several choices across the top, but one of them is media, and of course that means pictures. So I see that I have a few things to choose from, but I'm going to choose my camera roll. Okay, and now I can scroll through all of my pictures just by going down and looking through my pictures. Notice I like trees. I have a lot of pictures of trees. Alright, and I can go all the way to the bottom, and I'll choose this picture of the pink fuzzy. Okay, so now that's there. So now I can click away. And now I'm ready to add some text to this page. So I've got this big picture, so if I click to the side of the picture, outside of the picture, I think I can start typing text. How do we do that? This is where we messed up.
Well, I was going to
Resize the
shrink.
picture.
I was going to shrink the picture too.
Ah, okay,
Maybe we
okay,
can do
okay,
that.
all right,
first.
all right. So
It worked that time. I don't
okay,
really know
so let's go back to, let's close that, and let's go back to shrinking the picture. Okay. Okay, guys, now that the picture's in, let's shrink it down. Grab it by the corner, any corner. Well, notice once I click on it, now I can shrink it down. If I tap one more time, notice that I also have cut, copy, paste, and I can delete this picture, or I can choose to replace it with another. All right, so kind of cool tricks there. All right, so now I want to add some text. So I'm going to click away, and notice I immediately get my cursor, and I can begin typing. If I want to move this cursor down below the picture, I can click return a few times. Notice how my cursor moves down, and once it gets below the picture, it starts here. So now I can start typing my About Me paragraph. All right, that's the basics, guys. And you know, you don't have to save in Pages, so there's no saving. You can click back to the documents now, and you notice everything was saved. I didn't have to save anything at all. So when I'm ready to edit again, I can come right back into this document, and I'm ready to go. All right. You know, and like most word processors, I can double click to highlight, to select text. I'm screwing it up. It's nice that I can come back and edit these. Most time you can't edit them. Okay, so now if you want to select and edit your text, simply click it, double click it. Now you can select the text, and you notice you have cut, copy, and paste. You have speak, and then at the top you can change the font. If I wanted to change from Helvetica to some of the other fonts, I have a whole bunch of choices there. So I can select one, and now it's changed. I can also make it smaller. If I click this, it'll make the text smaller. If I click the big A, it'll make it larger. Or I can click in the middle and change the size. Alright, there's bold, there's italics, there's underline. I can change the justification, and then I can indent if I'm using and then I can also indent if I'm using bullets or numbers. Alright. Is that okay?
Mhm.